So yeah, Northwest X, we're going over part 5, my skateboard deck collection. What's going on, everyone? It's Thursday and today I'm showing you guys part 5 of my skateboard deck collection. We've already seen a whole lot of skateboards, but we got even more. So we're going to start off with the custom hand-painted Supreme skateboard I made back in 2015. This is all hand-painted actually. Did not use vinyl on this, but yeah, pretty generic, plain and simple red Supreme skateboard. No doubt one of my favorites though. It's gonna look good hanging up anywhere. And then on the top side we have a really cool Breaking Bad graphic right here. I know someone did ask me if I did make a Breaking Bad skateboard graphic before. Yes, I did. Back last August I did. So yeah, pretty cool. It's got a nice screen top and Breaking Bad on top of a Supreme board. Kind of weird, but that's what I did. So that's skateboard number 1. Skateboard number 2 is really cool. We got a Northwest Deck MTV Beavis and Butthead skateboard right here. This is probably one of the first boards I really made with my vinyl cutter that came out really awesome. Of course, I've made other Beavis and Butthead skateboards, but this one's got both of them on there, and I like the color. That navy blue looks pretty good. Then on the top side we have a Fear Factor graphic. Pretty plain and simple on this one. I could have probably executed it to make it something better, but we got some spiders on here and the Fear Factor logo. That's one good show. I miss watching that show too. So that was skateboard number 2. Number 3, for some of you video game fans out there, we got Twitch. I don't use Twitch, but at the time I think my brother recommended for me to make this graphic last July. But yeah, pretty cool purple on the skateboard with the Twitch logo. And then on the top side we have another purple stained top, but we got the Game Boy Color logo. Man, I had some good times playing Game Boy Color. I wish I still had mine. I actually had the purple transparent one where you can see the inside of the Game Boy. Pretty cool. But that's skateboard number 3. Once again, if you guys are interested in any of these skateboards, just shoot me an email at northwestdeck@gmail.com. I will take PayPal. If you guys have any other way of payment, just let me know. I'll see if I can work something out. On to skateboard number 4, probably one of my favorites ever, the Northwest Deck skateboard South Park graphic right here. We got all of them on here, and we have a nice landscape that kind of resembles South Park pretty good. Yeah, this one, I did do 5 videos I think on last year when I did make this graphic, but overall, no doubt, one of my favorites. And then on the top side, we have the Don't Forget to Bring a Skateboard. We got Tally on here, but pretty plain, simple graphic on top. Nice blue stain, and pretty cool skateboard overall. One of my favorites. Moving on to number 5, we have the Gremlin skateboard. I don't know if I did show the skateboard to you guys already. I've been kind of mixing and matching them up in here, but yeah, I think I did already show you guys the skateboard. So I just remembered. So we're gonna be moving on to skateboard number 5 for part 5. The Northwest Deck Carbon Fiber Glossiness skateboard. Really cool graphic right here. I did make this one earlier this year, and of course it has that futuristic, nice carbon look to it. I like that a lot. Looks really good, and I probably need to hang it up in here somewhere once I complete my new wall hangers for that wall over there. But on the top side, we got a spider. But we have a really cool Slim Shady Eminem graphic. I did do this back, I think, in May this year. Yeah, we got Eminem, the rap god, on a skateboard. Pretty cool. Doesn't really go with this one at all, but it's still a pretty cool graphic, and it was part of our rapper graphics that we were doing earlier this year. So pretty cool one right there. Then moving on to number 6, we have the hand-painted Futurama skateboard. This is one of my favorites. In fact, this one did take me a long time to hand paint, and I didn't use an airbrush on this, so it was pretty complicated, but I really like the way it turned out. I got the Futurama Blast looking pretty cool, and I remember there was a lot of taping and masking off for this one to do the Futurama letters. But on the top side, we have it even cooler, I think. We have a Fry graphic, probably my favorite Futurama character next to Bender. But we got Northwest Decks down here in the Futurama font and colors. We have a pretty nice teal greenish stain on the skateboard. Fry and his name up on top. So I'm a big fan of Futurama, and I can make Futurama boards for days. That's true. Moving on to skateboard number 7. We have this Suicide Squad skateboard. Very cool skateboard. This one does glow in the dark, And I know when I did make this one last year, I did it the same weekend the Suicide Squad movie did come out. So pretty cool. We got the two logos on the side with Suicide Squad in the center. This board does glow in the dark, so that's the one cool thing about it. I don't know if I can charge it up a little bit just to kind of show you guys. Probably not. You guys won't be able to see this, but on the top side, a really cool 7-Eleven Northwest Deck parody with a Slurpee on it. I can go for one right about now, but yeah, I love the colors in this skateboard with the yellow stain top. It's got a lot of nice, light, vibrant colors on here. So yeah, one of my favorites, I think, and I'm definitely gonna be sad if this one ever does leave. Moving on to skateboard number 8, we have a Naughty Dog skateboard. These were the game developers and creators for Crash Bandicoot, I think Spyro as well, I'm not too sure. But a lot of good games on PlayStation 1 and a lot of other game consoles. But then on the top side, we have a pretty cool NOS tank, NWD on it, nitrous oxide skateboard system right here. Can you guys imagine if you guys had a NOS tank on your skateboard? It'd be pretty cool and dangerous. But yeah, I thought it would be pretty cool. I always thought the NOS can look pretty cool, especially the energy drink NOS. I mean, how clever is it to put it in a bottle that looks like a tank of NOS? So that's kind of what I wanted to do here, is get the NOS tank on here, make it look like it's equipped with NOS. So yeah, pretty cool skateboard overall, nothing too special. I do like the simplicity though of the Naughty Dog, looks pretty cool. Then moving on to skateboard number 9. Yeah, this is a pretty cool one. We have the MTV skateboard graphic I did earlier this year. We have a few variations of the MTV logo, and then we have one with the donut icing on it. Pretty cool one right here, and I like the purple. This originally was our Facebook skateboard I did make 2 years ago. That's when I did sand down again and remake. So this was actually a remake graphic. And then on the top side, we have a pretty cool Jackass graphic with the show developers, Dick House. Yeah, I miss watching Jackass, all those guys, Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, Ryan Dunn, who else were there? Wee Man, I think I already said them. But yeah, Jackass was a great show, and I should probably watch it again and catch up on it. But yeah, pretty cool MTV Jackass skateboard. Of course, I thought the Jackass would look pretty good on there considering MTV aired it. So yeah, this is an 8.0. But then moving on to our final skateboard for part 5 of my collection, which I need to find you guys one that you guys have not seen. Here we go. We got the Northwest Deck Biggie Smalls and Tupac graphic. I did make this one earlier this year. This one's really not a skateboard. This was one of those fake Target display skateboards that you could buy for like 10, 15, 20 bucks, I think. And it had like 2 wall hangers on the back of it. And I ended up just sanding it down and putting a graphic on it. So top side's pretty ugly. We got nothing on here, but I thought instead of throwing it away, why not just put a graphic on it for display purposes. That's about it, guys. That wraps up part 5 of my skateboard deck collection. If you guys are interested in any of these skateboards, just shoot me an email, northwestdeck@gmail.com. We can negotiate a price. I want to work with it on you guys. I don't want to overcharge you guys, or, you know, I want it to work out for you guys as well. So we got part 6 coming up. We have a lot of cruisers to go over. And I have another box too that has about 11 or 12 skateboard decks in it. So we will probably be doing 2 more parts of this, probably tomorrow and Saturday. I'm not too sure. We might be throwing in a handboard graphic or maybe a fingerboard graphic over the next few days as well. 2K Legend wants Kobe. I'm taking you want Kobe O'Bryant on your skateboard. I'm not too sure what you meant by Kobe, but we will be taking care of his fingerboard graphic later on, probably tomorrow or Saturday. I'm not too sure, but we have a lot more to go over with you guys. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great, awesome Thursday night. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all tomorrow.